What's up, guys? Logan here, and I have another story for our Grace Bible kids. And hey, last week was Easter. We read the story, God's Wonderful Surprise. And this week is another story of Jesus' resurrection, where Jesus comes and reveals himself to his disciples. You see, the disciples, they were all hiding in a room with the doors locked, kind of in fear of the Jewish leaders because they just saw what they did to their friend Jesus. And they were afraid they were going to do the same thing to them. So they're locked down, hiding, when suddenly Jesus appeared to them in the room. And I can just imagine they were probably confused, frightened, scared. It's a ghost! In the Bible it says the disciples thought they were seeing a spirit or a ghost. But Jesus said to them, "Peace be with you." He showed them the scars on his hands and his feet and the wound in his side to prove to them that he was really Jesus, that he really did raise from the dead. Now, one of the disciples named Thomas wasn't with the rest of them when Jesus had appeared to them. But the disciples told Thomas what had happened.
Thomas, seriously, man, I swear, Jesus was here. We saw him. We wouldn't make this up. I promise, he was here.
But Thomas would not believe.
Nope, I won't believe it. Unless I see him with my own eyes and touch the scars with my own hands, I won't believe it.
But a week later, Jesus came back again to his disciples, and this time Thomas was with them. And Jesus showed Thomas the holes in his hands and his feet and the scar on his side. And when Thomas realized it really was Jesus, he said, "My Lord and my God." And Jesus said this to him, "Have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed." And Jesus said to his disciples, "Now I'm going away. I'm going to my Father's house. I'm going to prepare a room for you. But don't worry, because you know the way." And his disciples kind of said, "Wait, what are you talking about? I don't know the way." Jesus says, "I am the way. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." Jesus was about to go up into heaven and be with God the Father, but before he left, Jesus said to them, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded you. And behold, I am with you always to the end of the age." And as he said these things, something strange happened. He began floating up into the sky. And I can just imagine the disciples looking up in awe. Whoa! And guys, here's the good news. Someday Jesus is coming back. Jesus is going to come back for us and take us up to heaven with him and God the Father. Families, what I would love you guys to do right now is to have a conversation about that word disciple. What does that word mean? Because now we've read a lot of stories about Jesus and his disciples hanging out, doing things together. And we've also seen Jesus tell us to go and make disciples of all nations. So what does it mean that we're disciple? And what does it mean for us to be a good disciple of Jesus until he comes back for us? Hey, that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace out.